land or boundary is actually just this.
Playing from iPhone.
Yeah, that's why I went there. This is
Before you invading.
That's why.
It's now the drive to stables and traffic has been atrocious. I should not have left it late, but we're on our way. Let's get some stables cleaned. Let's get one big job out of the way. And yeah, I was thinking about car tax randomly today, and I pay for my car tax on my truck, and I also pay for my son's car tax on his car, the one I'm driving right now while he's on holiday. It's okay, I've got full permission and I am insured. Yeah, I was just thinking about the price of car tax. Alright, we all know that it's expensive. And to be fair, the truck is, I think the truck is 28 quid a month or something. This motor is 16, 17 pound a month, something like that. But it's like equally still, I think, Jesus Christ. So you think of all the cars and trucks and vans on the road, and all of that money, there's massive amount of money coming out of car tax one way or another, or road tax, not car tax, road tax. Where is it going? Where is it going? Because I've seen motorway near me be turned into a smart motorway. For 2 years later, then decide, oh, it's not that legal because we've got nowhere to pull over if we break down, and we're having too many accidents. So we now need to spend another £1 trillion on putting more lay-bys into a motorway that was quite functional before with a hard shoulder. And the smart motorway bit wasn't really that smart. But yeah, we spent a load of money on that, so that's our road tax went there and is now currently in the process of being spent there as well. That's just a little bit in the country. Oh yes, and the councils that are going bankrupt. So our local council is on its way out of into bankruptcy. Yeah, they decided to spend 680,000, I believe, or thereabouts, on painting a roundabout to turn it into a turbo roundabout based on a design that is used in the Netherlands that us as British people have never seen. And okay, I've done the roundabout now, and yeah, it is simple, but for a lot of people it isn't. But for a council that have no money, they're spending nearly £1 million of our taxes on painting a roundabout that wasn't broke in the first place. And as I do this video, I am going along a single track road down to the stables, thinking what they could do with this single track road to make it safer. We have blind bends, we have very little lay-bys, we're often driving into forests to get by each other, and of course we do have the local speeders that like to speed through the country lanes, especially when we're on our horses. Yeah, that's great. So the council don't want to do nothing about roads like this because out of sight, out of mind. However, there is a little sign up down here that I noticed that the road is closed on Monday. I don't know what work's being done. I think it's to do with trees, because you can probably see as I say zoom past, I'm going 20 miles an hour, but it looks zoomy on the camera. We have a lot of trees come down in storms down here. So I think council wise that is the only thing they tend to come out and saw, is when a tree comes down and blocks the way. But apart from that, they just kind of let us get on with it, and we kind of roll the dice of death coming around these blind corners. And I crawl round here, I'd rather be safe than sorry, and sadly can't take my horse out here too much because there's a runner. I can't take my horses up here too much, it's just too dangerous, and yeah, it's just yeah, it's too much. Anyway, I can see cars coming now. I better sign off for a minute. Saw me old mate Al. Oh, there's a van waiting down here as well. I thought I saw two. How random was that? That's so bizarre. I thought I saw two. Was he actually waiting for me or was he pulled over? I said thank you anyway. We're here. I need below 40 something. My pelvic floor is not what it used to be. Cheers, kids. It's very quiet on the horse front. The sheep have spotted me. They're eating a tree, I can hear them. They're either eating it or they're in it. Just gonna have a look. What are you two doing? I know we've got a fallen tree, but what are you doing? Hello, Luna. Hello, Sonic. Good morning. What are you doing eating a tree, you daft? Oh my goodness. Good morning. Hello, darling. What are you up to? What are you up to? Oh, here he comes. Do you want hay nets, guys? Do you want hay nets, Sonic? Hello, beautiful. This is the shot I normally get, this big bum. Hello, son. Don't push her out the way. Good morning. Do you want some hay? I don't think I was meant to press start so early, but here we are. Yeah, I've just finished the horses. It's 10:30. They are all fed, watered and cleaned up. I had my ample cups of coffee with me, mate. And now I'm heading home. So what's happening at home right now is I'm having a wet room put in. I had a gym accident, I think, oh God, maybe 7 years ago. I want to say 7 years-ish. I had an accident in the gym. I'll do some videos on the longer stories, but basically messed my back up and it's given me nerve damage in my arms and my legs. So I'm on a lot of medication, and I try to get through each day the best I can. And I have a lot of help physically with the horses and at home. My mum helps me a lot, my kids help me a lot on my bad days, and you know, and then there's some days where things don't get done. But anyway, I requested a wet room because I was really struggling in my tiny bathroom, which had a bath with a shower over the bath, but it was that small you could touch both walls, you know, width wise, and it was just getting dangerous. I'd taken a couple of falls in there where I tried to manipulate myself, my nerves had given out, so yeah, it was really, really hard, and this was maybe 18 months ago. So yeah, fast forward to a month ago and building work started. It's been a long month. We're in week 4 now. It was meant to be done in 2 weeks, but it was just problem after problem. It was really, really intense to start with, very difficult. I work from home with my little business, and you know, there was a lot of times over the last 3 weeks we've had no toilet, so I've been up and down to the yard because we've got toilets up there, or popping into Tesco's for a Costa, use the toilet, and knowing I didn't have a toilet made me just want to go even more. So yeah, it's been hard. The builders have been amazing, and they've done such a good quality build. I can't moan about that, but I will be glad when it's all over and I can start enjoying my wet room and actually having showers safely. The last 3-4 weeks we've been using my dad's, we've been going to the gym using their showers, and strip washing at home, Yeah, so we've been pretty like, yeah, not very nice. It's not been pleasant, but yeah, hopefully after today we'll have a shower that I can use safely. What they've done is they've knocked a wall out so that my toilet is now part of the bathroom, so it's one big bathroom rather than two tiny separate rooms, which is making it so much better. So yeah, they're at home, so I'm going home to kind of sort that out, and hopefully push that along for a finish today, and then I can just stand in the shower for like 3 hours, just stand there and make the most of my little shower. Oh dear, the little things in life. So yeah, here we are heading home now, back to some work. Nothing too exciting today. We're going live on one of my businesses, doing some sales, but first things first, I'm going to go and have a coffee and have some paracetamol, I think, because my head is pounding. It is pounding so bad. So yeah, I need to go home and get some medication in me and a coffee. Probably coffee's not the best thing for a headache, I must admit, but it does keep me going because I don't sleep very well, and I'm always up really early, so I need my coffee, but I also need lack of headaches. Yeah, told ya, head up my arse.